Hey, Facebook Live peeps. Welcome to the Ella and Daddy Show with special guest Lily. All right, Ella, bring us in.
It's the Ella and Daddy Show. The possibly best show. It's the Ella and Daddy Show.
Yay!
Hi, Mommy.
All right. Welcome to the Ella and Daddy Show with special guest featuring Al, capital Al.
Lily.
We need like a guest star name for
Capital
you.
L.
Capital L for Lily.
No, little G.
Little G, little G. I like it, little G. All right, it's the Ella and Daddy
Little
Show
G.
featuring little G, and Bubby's watching. Hi, Bubby.
How's your new house?
How's your new apartment, Bubby? Let's see if Bubby knows how to comment on a live Facebook video. All right, today's episode is all about state management.
State Management, Episode 1.
State management, and that is the management of your emotional state. Hi, David.
Hey.
All right, so management.
Oh, he's
of your,
using every time.
yes,
He
he's
should get, like-
watched a number of times. He's a loyal fan.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I have a new Henry. Shout out to all you loyal friends who have been here since marketing rule number 1.
That's right. That's right. I think we're on, if we count those, we're probably on like episode 15, 16, 17. I got to count them up. We've been doing a lot.
Shout out to all those peeps.
All of our loyal peeps, we need a name for them.
And this-
Like you got the raindrops for you, we
and
need a
this-
name for us.
And this one I got. The Ellen Daddy crew.
The Ellen Daddy crew, the EDC.
The EDC.
Welcome to the EDC.
EDC.
The EDC. All right, state management. We're here to talk about managing your emotional state. Now, what is rule number 1? Bubby, get your face out of the camera. Marketing rule number 1 is who is your target market? We will post that. There's a whole web page with all 9 rules on it. I will send you the link on the previous, those 9 episodes. And all of the Ella and Daddy Show episodes are on Market Domination LLC's Facebook fan page.
Go
So
to that.
managing your emotional state.
And didn't you download them?
And they're all on YouTube.
I
Yes.
could artist the pages of. I could make a book for Granny and I could put Susie and Pal in it. Okay.
Okay, that's awesome and has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
But good
All
share,
right.
good share. All right, back to the show. All right, state management is managing your emotional state, which is something I did not do very well today. So we're going to talk about that.
No, sure.
So, one of my favorite quotes from one of my favorite books is by Dr. Corey Malnikoff.
Uncle Corey.
Uncle Corey, that's right. And his quote, one of my favorite quotes, is who you are affects how well what you do works.
Really?
Really is one of
Wow, that's a really good quote.
it is a really good quote. So what emotional state you are in affects how well you perform at whatever it is that you're doing. And it also affects
like
how well what you're doing works.
my peeps are-
I did not manage my emotional state very well today.
Sorry.
We had all my peeps are in. Hey, Tayton.
Hey, Dan.
Uh,
What's up? Oh, thanks for liking it.
All right, so we had a Veterans Day soccer
like
tournament today for
owls?
Maxwell for his new soccer team that he's on, and I did not manage my emotional state very well. This is my first season. This is my first season not coaching. I
Yeah,
coached
you-
for like the last 24
you
seasons.
took
I
a
took
break
one
last
season off, so I've coached for 23 seasons in a row with one off season. So 8 years pretty much, 7.5 of coaching. And this was my first year on the sidelines, and we have a coach who doesn't want parents yelling from the sidelines and doesn't want parents coaching from the sidelines.
Mr. Perry was the opposite. Mr. Max.
Well, yes,
That's
Mr.
Mr.
Parrott, Coach
Parrott.
Parrott, I yelled a lot. And Coach Max, his
Mr.
name is
Max.
Coach Max,
Tries
tries not to yell during games and
just like-
figures he should do his coaching
just like-
before,
just like-
after, and practice, and the players should execute the game plan. We did not execute the game plan anywhere near as well as we would have liked. Pooey, yes.
Max had to
Max
save.
played awesome. Max had
Max had to
37
save.
saves in 3 games,
I know he had to say that much. That is unacceptable.
plus the ones he let in.
Let
Let
Daddy.
Daddy talk. Thanks, Mommy. I'm getting upstaged here. Now there's
Yep.
2 of them. There's 2. They multiplied.
Well, it
Who
was
had something to do with that? They multiplied.
You, Mommy. Let's baby time.
So I said at the beginning of the day, and the first game was at 8 a.m. in Rochester, which means we were up at 5 something in the morning, and I don't know any 11-year-olds who play really well at 8 in the morning, getting up at 5 something in the morning. Yes. So, first game, on other teams we played on at that early, kind of seems like they're half asleep, and then they wake up and play great the second game, and then they're tired and they don't play as great the third game. So I said at the beginning of the day, we don't know how good this team is. This is their first tournament of the season, first game of the season. Let's just cheer for Max and focus on Max's performance and just like that and ignore everything else. But I let myself get caught up in every shot, every goal scored against us, every game. However, the ref didn't show up for the second game. So Director Lloyd of GPS, the league that we're in, came in and reffed game 2. And while he was reffing game 2, and he's the guy who makes all the decisions about where everybody plays, I believe, Max caught fire. I mean, he played well in the first game, but he played super awesome in the second game at the exact right time. So Director/Coach Lloyd saw him play awesome. So Max this year is trying to earn a spot
on the elite team.
Yes, and work his way up. So it was because they don't know how good he is because he's never played for them before. So it was awesome that he pulled that off. In the second, I need to call him Lily. Okay, Lily, what's up?
It looks like Coach Max is our Maxie. No.
Yes, they have the same name. Coach Max and Max.
Coach Max calls Max Maxwell.
He calls him Maxie. Yes. So anyway, you can. As Tony Robbins will tell you, what your emotional state, how you're feeling is dependent on what you're focusing on, how you are breathing, and how you are using your body. So Lil G is out. Peace out, Lil G.
Peace out, Lil G.
So my point is, I need to do a better job focusing on the positives and how great Max was doing and how he was getting lots of reps in, he was getting lots of practice, and he was doing good, and not get caught up in the overall team. So you need to think about what are you focusing on anytime you are feeling something unpleasant or that you don't want. What are you focusing on? How are you breathing? And how are you moving your body? Because if you do those things, if you change those things, you can change how you feel. And that is state management.
Be like me and just always feel a random happiness that I always feel. And I'm always asking Daddy every day, why do I feel this random happiness? So the good thing is, have that random happiness and you will be happy.
Boom. Mic dropped.
Mic drop.
That was awesome. So that was.
Oh, hi, Lil G.
Lil G is back. That was awesome.
Hi,
That
Lil
was very
G.
insightful. And what questions you ask yourself affect how you feel. So if you ask yourself, why do I feel this random happiness? You got a better shot of feeling some random happiness.
Oh, cool. He's a goalkeeper, too.
Awesome. And one of the things, Ella is really good at this. Ella is awesome at state management.
Yes, I am.
And she talks to Barbie.
Yes,
and you walk around and do circles and you skip.
Yeah.
If you ever in a non-resourceful state, I did not do this today, you should try skipping. That will probably most likely help.
Oh,
I don't think it's possible to be cranky while you're skipping. It probably puts a smile on your face pretty much no matter what. Richard says hello, girls. Can you stop throwing stuffed animals across the screen? What's up with that?
Yeah.
All right.
You and Lily. Oh, thank you.
That was Bubby.
Thank you, Bubby.
Thank you, Richard. All right. So that is our point. That is our lesson for today. Is on state management. Change the questions you're asking yourself. Change your focus. Change your physiology. Change your breathing to change your emotional state. What's up?
Daddy, I think, when we hit our 20th episode of the Ella and Daddy Show, we should do a special.
Okay, what should our special be about? Because our 20th episode is coming up.
We should have a special where the whole family is in the Ella and Daddy Show for the day.
All right, we'll see if we can get the rest of the family. Well, Lil G, we know will be there. We'll see if we can get Mommy and Max
You should do that.
to join.
No, it's just the Ella and Daddy Show. And then
We'll see if we can get everybody to make a cameo appearance on the 20th episode. I'll have to count up and see. I'll start posting episode numbers so you know what episode we're in.
And let me peace. And I'm gonna write topic in a bowl, and it'll be the random topic episode.
It'll be the random topic episode, and Ella will pick.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you for the suggestion, Linda.
And
the kittens.
oh yeah, the kittens be in it too.
All right, we'll see you
Oh,
again,
that's gonna be
guys.
the best 40th episode.
All right, we'll see you.
And remember, comment on the next episode if you are in the
EDC, the Ella Daddy crew.
No, you're not
All right,
in
we'll
the
see if we can
group.
get the kittens to come in too. But
No one
herding
else-
cats is hard.
No
But we'll
one
try.
else. No one else is in the EDC because it's mainly just me and Daddy.
All right,
You're
Ella,
the best.
take us out.
It's the Ella and Daddy show.